I'm V. Devender, lecturer in botany, Government Degree College, Jemikunta. In last class, we see algal gender characters, some of the characters we see in the last video, from the occurrence to the cell structure of the algae we see in the last video. Today we discuss about algal gender characters from the algal flagella to life cycles of algae. Next we see algal flagella. Generally in algal species, the motile vegetative or reproductive cells found in all algal classes except Rhodophyceae and Phaeophyceae members. The motility is due to a small filiform, means the thread-like structure of protoplasmic appendages called flagella. The number of flagella varies 1 to 4 to many in some of the species. Some of the species having the only one, and another some of the species have the two are remaining, or some of the four, and one or two species having, for example, Edagonium, Vacheriata, like species, the motile cells having the number of, means the large number of flagella are found in the motile cells. Generally in algal species, the flagella are the two types. One is the whiplash or acronematic flagella, and another one is the pantonymatic or tinsel type flagella. The whiplash or acronematic flagella means the flagella have a smooth surface and abruptly terminate in a fibril. Means having the surface the very smooth and the very large size, means the elongated flagella is present. This type of flagella is called as whiplash or acronematic flagella. And another one is the tinsel or pleuronematic flagella. Tinsel or pleuronematic means the surface of this flagella is covered with the fine filamentous appendages called mastigoniums or flimmers. They are further divided into the three categories on the basis of the arrangement of the mastigoniums or flimmers. The pantonymatic flagella. The pantonymatic means the mastigoniums are arranged on either side of the flagellum in the two rows. And another one is the pantochronimatic flagella. So in this type of flagella, the motile cell may have either one or both the above mentioned type of flagella. In the flagella of the cell is similar, it is known as isocante, and this type of flagella having the dissimilar, it is known as heterocante flagellae. So generally this type of isocante flagellae we see in Chlorophyceae members, and the heterocante type of flagellae we see in Phaeophyceae and Xanthophyceae members. So this type of flagella, for example, in isocante means in the Chlorophyceae members like Edagonium and Chara, in this type of species having the flagella, each motile cell having the two flagellum, this type of two flagellum, the same type of flagella. The presence of flagella in the acronematic and also the pantonymatic flagella are present. So this type of is called as isocante. But in the heterocante means, this type of heterocante flagella we see in Xanthophyceae and Phaeophyceae members. In this type of flagella, in this type of species, the motile cells having the two different flagella. So one is belongs to the acronematic and another one is the pantonymatic. So in this type of arrangement, in the each single motile cell having the two different type of flagella, this arrangement is called as heterocante. So the arrangement of flagellae in the algal species, This is the very important character for the classification of the algal species. The transverse section of flagellum reveals that it consists of 9 peripheral and 2 central single fibrils. All fibrils are enclosed within a common O-ring formed by the plasma membrane. Next, plastids are chromatophores. Generally, this type of algal species having the most of the algal species all are having the plastids or chromatophores. The plastids with chlorophyll A and B are called chloroplasts, while those lacking the chlorophyll B are called chromatophores. There may be one or more plastids or chlorochromatophores. The chloroplasts may be cup-shaped, and some of the species like Chlamydomonas and Ulothrix, and another some of the species the chloroplast arranged as a discoid structure, for example in Vaucheria and Cara, and another some of the species the chloroplast arranged as a reticulate manner like Edogonium, and another some of the species like arranged as a spiral manner, for example in Spirogyra, and another some of the species like as a stellate manner, for example Zygnema. In the different type of species, the chloroplast arranged as a different type of structure. Different type of structure. So, in this type of the chloroplasts are the chromatophores having the various type of pigments. Generally, this type of algal cells have characteristic color due to the presence of a combination of pigments specific to each class. The various pigments can be grouped as chlorophylls, carotenoids, and the phycobilins. So, this type of algal pigments all are arranged in the chloroplast or chromatophores. This type of arrangement of the chromatophore pigments, the color of algae varies due to the presence of the definite chemical compounds called as pigments. The photosynthetic pigments in algae are 3 types. One is the chlorophyll, and another one is the carotenoid, and another one is the phycobilins. Next, chlorophylls. Generally, the algal chlorophylls is represented by the green color. So there are 5 types of chlorophylls in algae. These are chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, chlorophyll C, D, and E. Of this total 5 types of chlorophylls, chlorophyll A is represented in all groups of algae. Chlorophyll B is found in only Chlorophyceae class. Chlorophyll C pigment present in some of the marine habitats class like as a Phaeophyceae and Cryptophyceae classes. And the chlorophyll D is present in Rhodophyceae, and chlorophyll E present in Xanthophyceae members, like some of the species only, like Vaucheria. So this type of the chlorophyll B, C, D, and E, these all are arranged in the this type of pigments all are found in the various type of classes. Due to this reason, this type of chlorophylls key role participate in the classification of algae. So this type of chlorophylls all are complete fat soluble compounds. So the chlorophyll A common in all groups of algae, but remaining B, C, D, and E have restricted distribution, and the only separate classes like chlorophyll C in Phaeophyceae, chlorophyll D in Rhodophyceae, and chlorophyll E in only in Xanthophyceae members. So okay, as a chlorophylls, carotenoids also fat soluble yellow colored pigments. The carotenoids are the two types. One is the keratins and another one is the xanthophylls. So this type of keratins and xanthophylls together are known as carotenoids. They are accessory pigments. They absorb blue and green light and they act as screen to light. They also transfer light energy to chlorophyll. So this type of carotenoids divided as two groups. One is the xanthophylls and another one is the carotenoids. The xanthophylls, the more than 20 types of xanthophylls are recorded in algae. Many xanthophylls found in higher plants like lutein, viola xanthin and neoxanthin. This type of xanthophylls are also found in the members of Chlorophyceae and also Phaeophyceae. Some xanthophylls are restricted a particular group and help in their identification. Means like the fucoxanthin is the main xanthophyll of Phaeophyceae and diatoms, and the mixoxanthophyle and mixoxanthin are found in Cyanophyceae members only. Due to this reason, easily identified and impregnated the colors on the different types of classes. And another one is the keratins also belongs to the carotenoids group. So 5 types of keratins occur in algae. They are alpha keratin in Chlorophyceae and Cryptophyceae and Rhodophyceae also. The beta keratin in all groups of algae except Cryptophyceae, and the C keratin in Chlorophyceae only, and the E keratin in Bacillariophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Cyanophyceae, and Pliocene in the membrane of Cyanophyceae. So, due to this type of keratins and the xanthophylls arranged in the different types of classes of algals and impregnate the different types of colors like as a brown and yellow colors like Phaeophyceae and xanthophyceae members. And another one type of pigments are present in the algal members. That one is called as phycobilins. The carotenoids and the chlorophylls are the fat soluble pigments, but the phycobilins are the water soluble pigments. They are red and blue in color pigments. So this type of red color due to the reason of phycoerythrin, and the blue color impregnate due to the reason of phycocyanin pigment of phycobilin. So this type of pigments confined to the Rhodophyceae and Cyanophyceae members. They act as light harvesting pigments in photosynthesis. C-phycocyanin and C-phycoerythrin pigments are present in Cyanophyceae members. Very large quantity of C-phycocyanin is present in the Cyanophyceae members and also equal to the chlorophyll. Due to this reason, the type of Cyanophyceae members looks like in blue-green in color. Due to this reason, the Cyanophyceae algae called as blue-green algae. And in Rhodophyceae members, R-phycocyanin and R-phycoerythrin type of phycobilins are present. Very large quantity of R-phycoerythrin covered the chlorophylls. Due to this reason, the type of Rhodophyceae algals looks like in red in color. Due to this reason, Rhodophyceae algae called as red algae. So this type of as a carotenoids, phycobilins also impregnated the different type of colors in the different algal classes. These all are the pigments. This type of pigments absorb the sunlight and participated in the photosynthesis process for the preparation of food materials. Okay. Type of phycobilins include red colored phycoerythrin and phycoerythrins and blue colored phycocyanins. They are present in members of Cyanophyceae and Rhodophyceae members. Next one, algae nutrition. Generally, algal species all are complete autotrophic, except one or two species are growing as parasitic species. Remaining all are prepare the food materials by own. Due to this reason, this type of algal species all are complete autotrophic. So all or most of the cells of the thallus normally contain chlorophyll. So the cells can manufacture their own carbohydrate food from the carbon dioxide and water through the presence of the sunlight. This type of process is called as photosynthesis. So this type of the chlorophyll and remaining pigments also participate in the process of photosynthesis and prepare the food materials by the own. Except the hold fast cells, means the basal cells of the some of the filaments and some of the parasitic algal species do not participate in the photosynthesis process. Remaining all are complete. All cells of the algal species cells are participate in the photosynthesis process. Next, storage products are food reserves. When the algal species all are prepare the food materials by the photosynthesis process, some of the food materials used in the growth and the reproductive formation of the reproductive organs, remaining food materials all are stored as a reserve food materials. The food accumulates in the form of the polysaccharides. So the different classes of the algal species, the food materials, the storage food materials also the different forms. Like in the Chlorophyceae, the storage food materials as a starch. In Chlorophyceae, starch is the storage product. Contractly, the reserve the food material. And another some of the species like as the Rhodophyceae members, the storage food materials as a Floridian starch type of food materials. Under the Cyanophyceae class algal species, the storage food materials as a Cyanophycean starch. And another some of the classes of the algal species like the Phaeophyceae. In Phaeophyceae, the reserve food materials as a laminarin and mannitol type of food materials. In Chrysophyceae and Bacillariophyceae and Xanthophyceae, the storage food materials as a leucosin type of food materials are present. So, due to the different types of classes of algals, the food material stored as a different type of products like starch, another some of the as a Floridian starch, another some of the species as a Cyanophycean starch, and another some of the species as a lamnarin and mannitol type of food materials, and another some of the as a leucosin type of food materials. So, as a flagella and also as a pigments, the storage food materials also participated as a key role in the classification of algal species. Next, reproduction in algae. Generally, algal species at the time of the reproduction takes place three types of reproduction. One is the vegetative, asexual, and third one is the sexual reproduction. First, we see vegetative reproduction. Generally, in algal species, it is the most common method of reproduction in algae and takes place by the different types of vegetative reproduction process. That one is the fragmentation type, and another one is the cell division or fission type, and another one is the hormigonial formation, and next one is the tubers, and bulbs and achenids, and these different types of vegetative, the different types process of vegetative reproduction occurred in the different type of algal species. First, the fragmentation. In the filamentous algae, the thallus often breaks into the small fragments. Each fragment, by repeated cell divisions, grow into a new filament. The fragmentation may be due to mechanical pressure, dissolution of the transfer walls, or due to the death of intercalary cells. Due to this reason, the long filament cuts off and form a number of fragments, each fragment growing as a new filament. This type of fragmentation process we see in Eulothrix, Spirogyra, Edagonium type species, and Zygma, Nostoc type species also takes place this type of fragmentation process. And another some of the species, the vegetative reproduction takes place by the cell division also. So this type of the cell division, it is the simplest method of the propagation and is commonly found in the unicellular algae like Chlamydomonas, desmids, and diatoms type of algals takes place this type of cell division type vegetative reproduction. The unicellular algal cell divides mitotically to form two daughter cells. Each daughter cell grows into a independent organism. This is the cell division of the vegetative reproduction. And another some species, this vegetative reproduction takes place by the formation of Harmogonia. So in filamentous blue-green algae, the vegetative reproduction occurs by the formation of the Harmogones. In unfavorable conditions, the trichomes of the Cyanophyceae members breaks into motile segments of varying length called Harmogonia. The formation of Harmogonia is facilitated by the formation of the separation discs or due to the death or decay of the intercalary cells of the filaments. Due to this reason, form the number of Harmogones. So this type of Harmogonia formation we see in some of the species of the blue-green like Nostoc, Oscillatoria, and Cylindrospermum type of species. And another some of the species, the takes place the tubers and bulbous like structures and form this type of tubers and bulbous also separate from the mother filament and mother thallus and germinate and produce the new thallus. And another some of the species, the adventitious branches also produced. In some large thalloid forms of the adventitious branches developed, these branches when get detached from the parent thallus develop into new plant. For example, Dictyota, fucus type of species produce this type of adventitious branches for the takes place the vegetative reproduction. This is the different types of vegetative reproductions takes place in the different type of species of algals. Next, asexual reproduction. Generally, in algal species, the asexual reproduction takes place various type of spores produced in the different type of species like some of the species produce the zoospores and another some of the aplonospores and some of the tetraspores, oxospores. These are this type of all spores in the participate in the asexual reproduction. First we see zoospores. These are the motile naked structure with 2 or 4 or many flagella. So this type of species, this type of zoospores are produced in the single sporangium. The flagella in the zoospores in Phaeophysi are unequal, and the Chlorophysi members, the equal type of spores, flagellas are present in the zoospores. So this type of zoospores released out from the zoosporangia, each zoospore swims in water with the flagella and reach the suitable substratum and germinate and produce the new algal thallus. And another some of the species, the asexual reproduction takes place by the aplanospores. These are the non-motile spores commonly found in terrestrial algae, but some of aquatic algae also produce the aplanospores during drought conditions. For example, Eulothrix, Vacheria, Chlamydomonas, these type of species, asexual reproduction takes place by the aplanospores. This type of aplanospores complete produced from the parent thallus and germinate and produce the new thallus. And another some of the species, the asexual reproduction takes place by the tetraspores. The diploid plants of some red algae like Polysiphonia form thin-walled non-motile haploid spores after meiosis in the diploid sporangium called the tetrasporangium. The tetraspores formed in the tetrads, hence called tetraspores. This type of tetraspores germinate to form the haploid plants. And another some of the species, the asexual reproduction takes place by the oxospores also. So this type of oxospores are formed in diatoms, and their formation is included by the changes in the atmosphere also. So light and temperature and nutritional factors also factors all are participate in the formation of the oxospores. This type of oxospores also produced in the diatoms. This type of oxospores germinate and produce the new algal forms. This is the asexual reproduction takes place in the various type of spores. Next, sexual reproduction. Generally, in the algal species, the sexual reproduction occurs in all groups of the algae except blue-green algae. In contrast to vegetative and asexual methods, sexual reproduction leads to the recombination of genes. This is essential for the maintaining vigor and vitality of a species. So this type of sexual reproduction usually occur at the end of the growing season. The structure which produces the sex cells or gamete is called gametangium. In unicellular motile organisms, gamete may be produced from the cells, or the vegetative cells may directly function as gametes. When the gamete form the same individual fuse together, the plant is called homothalic. In some, the fusing the gamete come from the different disintegration or breakage of the gametangial wall. So this type of different thalli produce the gametes. Such plants are called heterothalic. So this type of the sexual reproduction depend on the fusion of the different type of the gametes. So depending upon the type of gametes involved in the fusion, the sexual reproduction, also various type of sexual reproduction takes place in the algal forms. So that one is the isogamy, anisogamy, and also oogamy. So some of the species, the same gametes fuse and form and functionally and also morphologically similar gametes fuse and form the diploid zygote. This type of fusion is called as isogamy. And another some of the species, the different type of gametes in the function and also in the morphologically different type of gametes fuse and form the zygote. This type of is anisogamy. And another some of the species, most of the species, this is a very evolved type of fusion. This type is called as oogamy. This type of oogamy generally in the all type of species of algals. So in the oogamy process, the female sex organ produce the egg cell, and the male sex organ like the antheridium produces the number of anthrozoids. So this type of anthrozoids swims in the water with the help of flagella and reach the oogonium and reach the fuse with the egg cell and form as a diploid zygote. This is called as oogamy. So this is the various type of fusions are occurred in the different type of gametes fusion in the algal species. Next one, last one, life cycles. Generally in algal species, different types of life cycles are present. That one is the haplontic life cycle, and another one is the diplontic life cycle, diplohaplontic life cycle, isomorphic alternation of generations, and heteromorphic alternation of generations, and diplobiontic of life cycles. This type of life cycles all are we study in the type studies of different type of algals. This is the general characters of algae. First we see haplontic life cycle. The plant represents the haploid gametophytic generation and is dominant. The gamete fuse results in the formation of a diploid zygote, which is the only diploid phase in this life cycle. The zygote nucleus divides meiotically to produce the 4 meiospores. Each of these develop into the new haploid thallus. Due to this reason, this type of life cycle is called as haplontic life cycle. This type of life cycle we see in Oedogonium and Volvox. And diplontic life cycle. In the total plant body is the diploid, and at the time of the sex organs produce the haploid gametes only. So when the fertilization process, the male and female gametes fuse and form the diploid zygote. The diploid zygote directly germinate and produce the diploid plant body. So this type of life cycle is called as diplontic life cycle. This type of diplontic life cycle we see in some of the chlorophyceae and phaeophyceae members. And another one is the diplohaplontic life cycle. The alga possesses two types of individuals, haploid and diploid, with a clear-cut alternation of generations in the life cycle. This type of the two types of life cycles, one is the isomorphic alternation of generations and another one is the heteromorphic alternation of generations. First we see isomorphic alternation of generations. In this type of life cycle, both diploid and haploid plants are morphologically similar, but genetically different. In this type of the isomorphic alternation of generations, the plant body having the two stages. One is the sporophyte stage and another one is the gametophyte stage. The sporophyte stage is the diploid and the gametophyte stage is the haploid. Due to the morphological, but these two plants are morphologically similar. So this type of the sporophyte and the gametophyte stage comes as a alternate manner and the morphologically similar. Due to this reason, this type of life cycle is called as isomorphic alternation of generations. So this type of life cycle we see in like some of the rhodophyceae and phaeophyceae members like as a ectocarpus. And another one is the heteromorphic alternation of generations. In this type of life cycle also, two stages are present. One is the sporophyte and another one is the gametophyte stage. The sporophyte is the diploid stage and the gametophyte is the haploid stage. But this type of plants, the sporophyte and the gametophyte stages are morphologically also dissimilar, genetically also dissimilar. Due to this reason, the gametophyte and the sporophyte stage comes alternate and thus morphologically dissimilar. Due to this reason, this type of life cycle is called as heteromorphic alternation of generations. For example, this type of life cycle we see in laminary and dictyota type of plants. And another one is the diplobiontic life cycle. In this type of life cycle, three different stages are present. For example, in Polysiphonia life cycle, one is the gametophyte stage and another one is the sporophyte stage, and in between of the two stages, the carposporophyte stage also present. In the three stages are comes as a alternate, and in this total three stages, two stages are diploid in stage, only one stage is haploid in stage. Due to this reason, this type of life cycle is called as diplobiontic life cycle. This type of diplobiontic life cycle we see in some of the red algae, means the rhodophycean members like Polysiphonia. This is the life cycle, different life cycles of algal species.